Hey, welcome back to the build series. If you're new around here, we're converting our MAN TGE 4x4 camper into the ultimate off-grid vehicle. Hello everyone, welcome back to the build. In this video I'm going to show you how we got the Bravo Snorkel fitted to the camper van. I'll take you through all the tools you need, the reasons why we fitted it, and hopefully in the comments you'll give us some feedback about whether you think this is right for our build. So this is one of the first videos I actually filmed, so some of the sound quality is a bit off. Just bear with us, the videos do get better as you've seen from our latest stuff, but I really wanted to still get this uploaded because it's kind of a key part of the build. Enjoy. For this task you're going to need one drill and battery, 102mm bimetal hole saw bit for drilling out the main hole in the wing, rivet tool, the rivets do come in the kit, rivet tool, rivets do come in the kit too, some Allen keys, sealant to join the hoses up, some paint, any of your choice, metal paint, just to tidy up the cut, the paintbrush, various metal drill bits, or a cone drill bit, file to tidy up your burrs, and a Phillips screwdriver. So that is everything that you'll need to do this job. It is one you want to take your time with. You can only cut once. If you get it wrong, that's new wings. It can be quite expensive. It sounds daunting, but it is actually a pretty simple task. Once everything's marked up, the kit comes with a template. So once you draw around the template, you can't really get it wrong as long as your template is on properly. Just take your time. Let's crack on. The kit comes with a really handy template, so all you got to do is just make sure that lines up with the wing on the van, masking tape it on, and then you can drill your first pilot hole through the wing and then the inner skin. So 2 bits to drill through, right through the middle of that hole. Big dent. You want to get your hole saw, then go through the hole that you've just drilled. Here you'll be drilling through the front wing and then the inner skin too, so 2 bits of metal to drill through. Take your time, you don't want it snagging up and going up the side of your wing, and you also don't want to dent this panel.
Put that in. Yeah, you're good. You need to... There you go.
Oh, you look at that. Nice hole to finger. Don't take off your
No, you need to drill the holes for the riv nut.
Get out bed. Fuck's sake. Fucking hell. You tell him, you.
We've drilled the 2 holes now, you'll see we took both pieces in. Be careful not to drop one of the discs into your wing. You can get it out of a magnet as we did, but try not to drop it, it's easier. Here I am just drilling out the 2 holes ready for the rivets that will hold the snorkel to the wing.
Really bad, aren't they?
And drill it.
Really does help at this point to have some good drill bits to get through the metal on the van. You'll see here I'm using the step drill bit just to open up the holes a little bit for the rivets. We started off a little bit too small, but obviously it's always better to start small and then get bigger. Anyone want to do this while I tidy my garage up?
Anyone what?
Both holes, little, you know what you're doing, don't you?
I think.
I'll tidy up because then at least we can... It's like with any hole that you can cut in your van. You need to deburr it, prep it, and then paint it. You really don't want to encourage any rust, otherwise you're going to be ripping out panels or welding and cutting later down the line.
You going to do the inside?
Yeah.
I've just painted a little bit crack on.
Right, I was just going to...
Next stage of the job is to put the rivets in. They come with a kit, however you will need the tool to put them in. Just make sure you put them in nice and straight so you don't warp the panel. It will all pull together once you get the snorkel on. You'll see now Hugh and Dave are loosely fitting the snorkel. This isn't the final fitting, we'll need to remove it again, so what we're going to do is just get it on. This will then help us find out where we need to place the bracket that goes up on the pillar that's in Dave's hand.
And then we'll put rivet on. Your battery's going to be dead as... Are those rear lights on your main battery?
Yeah. This part of the job is drilling the holes out just to take the rivets that secure the bracket on for the top of the snorkel. paint.
Oh,
Do you want to, yeah.
perfect.
Where's the bracket?
Yeah.
Right, where is that? Seriously? I literally put silicone in the holes,
And then
a tiny little bit of silicone around the holes. Just make sure here you get a bit of sealant, put it over the rivet holes that you've drilled out, and over the top of the rivets when you're done. Just make sure that no water seeps into your pillar. You kill my paint. Snorkel hide it. Be careful here. The rivet tool that we were using did have a tendency to, once it snap off, it'd kind of shoot up the side of the van. We took a little bit of paint off, but all hidden by the snorkel.
Have you got any
So it's important to note here that we're not sealing it to the wing, so it just goes straight in through the wing, dry. The only bit of sealant that we'll need to add is on the inner side once we connect all the hoses up.
And then pass me the bag.
And then bolts are there tight if you left them loose for now.
No, loose.
So you can see Hugh is just doing up the 2 hex bolts to hold the snorkel to the wing and then fitting the snorkel head, which again is another hex bolt. So I know people are going to say, oh, it's facing the wrong way. It always splits opinion on the internet. Search Bravo yourself, you can see it online, it will not be an issue. I've ran it like this for 5,000 miles now. I ran it on my old crafter, I check the airbox frequently, it is not an issue. So if you want to run it like that, do so. If you want to run it the other way, also totally fine. But yeah, people will probably tell me that I need to turn it around and I'm not going to listen. It's the way I want to run it. So yeah, and it still works. I still have a dry airbox, even in the rainy UK. You'll see we're in the engine bay. This is the rubber hose that comes with the kit, so that will attach to the side of the snorkel. And then you've got Jubilee clip here. I did say a Phillips screwdriver, but it's actually a flathead. So you get this rigid plastic pipe. I think on the Gen 1 kits it wasn't plastic. What you want to do is just get some sealant on here as you join it to try and make that as watertight as possible. Do up the clip. There's a bracket here that attaches to this. It's got like a rivet moulded in. So you'll attach that. It's dead finicky to get this in, I will say that. It was awkward as hell. And then you're down to the airbox. Down here, you'll see again a little bit silicone on that pipe. That one does just clip in, so there's no Jubilee clip. One thing I will say is it makes it bloody hard work to change your air filter. It's still doable, but you've got to get to these clips here. Usually, you obviously just bring that forward and take it out, but now you're faffing around a little bit, so it's not impossible. It's fine, but it's not as simple. You know, if you want to, usually you could just check your air filter very quickly. So yeah, a little bit of a zoomed out view. It's a very nice kit. Probably about half an hour to do that bit. Also, once you've got the sealant on this pipe, it makes, when you do these clips up, the pipe wants to just slip off. It is a little bit awkward. And the worst one is, you can't see, I'll take you in. There is a Jubilee on here. Just there. That one's a nightmare to get done off. Everything you can see is a nightmare to do up, but that Jubilee in there, that's the one that kept popping off. So one job that is left to do is the diff breathers. So if we do need to go wading or in any water, it will still protect the engine, so we need to get that done. It's not done yet, and we'll design our own little kit for that. But it's a pretty simple task, so not worried about that. I'm not planning on doing anything too drastic right now anyway, so yes, that is the one question that people normally ask. One thing we're going to get asked, I know we are, is what's the point? It's a van. So yeah, do not plan on submerging this in water. Obviously, yes, it does complete the look of having an Overland build, so it's kind of, a lot of it is vanity, I guess, and the look of the van, but it's plumbed in properly. We'll do the diff breathers. It does help us in the dusty conditions. We will go a bit weighed in as well, so we do plan to take it in some sort of depth of water, but yeah, we're not stupid. In my opinion, it looks cool anyway, so it's worth it just for the kind of coolness factor. But yeah, it's not totally pointless modification for the van. If you're enjoying our build and enjoying our content, please remember to subscribe and drop a comment. It really does help us. We're trying to bring some good content and vlogging in between when we go on our trips, and so you can see how we use the van in real life. We've got loads of videos to do, so we've still got like 10 odd videos that we've filmed and not edited yet during this build, so we'll get them uploaded at ASAP, but just go, you know, we have got loads of content to show you, so please just stay with us. I want to say a massive help to Shilly, Hugh and Dave, who joined me on this video to help fit this snorkel. Couldn't have done it without them. I will link their Instagrams in this video.